China?
I did. I spent actually 7 months in China. I was in Hong Kong for 3 months and 4 months in Shanghai. And then I took a vacation for 1 week in Beijing, and then we went to Mongolia. And I took advantage because I love China so much. And it's just so beautiful. I mean, the architecture, the history, one of the oldest cultures in the world. I mean, the first people to domesticate animals. I'm like, wow. I'm obsessed. And of course, I love martial arts. I love kung fu. I love just wushu. I mean, that's like part of who I am. So for me, when I went to China and I was able to work with Jackie Chan's stunt people, what an honor for me, because I was working with the best. I knew that these people would teach me so much. So every day I was just, teach me something more, teach me something more. I had the best time.
Could you share the cooperation with Jackie Chan?
I would love to. Are you kidding? That would be amazing. I think he would be a little tough on me, because I heard that Jackie doesn't like stunt mats. Just fall on the concrete. He said, I don't know, for me, I don't know if that would work. I'm still a spoiled Westerner in that sense. You know, I can't deal with concrete. Thank you.
Yeah. You said that you were super fans of Chinese kung fu. Do you learn something from Jackie Chan or some other people?
Well, I've never actually worked with Jackie Chan, but like I said, I worked with his stunt double and his stunt team, and it was incredible because I'd never learned how to use a wushu sword, and now I love it. It's my favorite weapon, and it's just so elegant, and the way you glide it around your body, it's just, I love it. It really, I felt like it became part of my arm. And I would practice and spin it, and I love it. I mean, it's just the best.
Yeah. Besides Jackie Chan, are you familiar with the other kung fu star in China, such as Bruce Lee?
Of course, my goodness. And, you know, I had the biggest crush on Tony Leung. Oh my God. I love Tony Leung. In Hero, that movie, he's so amazing. I mean, my husband, I mean, I know I'm married, but Tony Leung, I have a soft spot in my heart. That movie with his hair blowing and he's painting the character of the sword. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. He's a beautiful man.
Yeah. I know. So, you shoot many films with your husband, Paul Anderson, the series of Resident Evil, The Three Musketeers. How do you see the cooperation with your husband? Did you treat me especially when shooting films?
Well, I mean, we're best friends, so definitely we have a great relationship. But on set, I mean, he doesn't treat me special. On the other hand, you know, he puts me through the ringer. I mean, he lets me do the craziest stunts. I mean, we have a great time on set. But I'm very respectful with him because, you know, it's very easy, I think, when you're married to forget to be respectful in public. Like, you act sometimes like you're at home and you take that. I don't like to take that to work. Like, at work, he's the director, he's the boss. You know, I'm very respectful to that. And he gives me the same respect, you know, and that's, I think, why we have a great relationship, is we have that mutual respect for each other.
Yeah. This year's Cannes Film Festival, the poster of this year is a couple, Paul Newman and Jonathan Woodward. So, which shows the love of this couple. So, how do you understand love? Could you share the understanding of love?
I think understanding love is accepting love. And, you know, so many people, they think they're in love, and then once the relationship gets 2 years, 3 years, they're already looking for the next thing. And you could do that for the rest of your life, and then you're going to get old, and what are you going to do? At some point, you have to accept that somebody loves you and be okay with that. to not constantly be looking, because you're never going to be satisfied. I feel like human nature is just already naturally, we're built to not be satisfied. You know, it's not like you're going to drink a glass of water and say, I'm satisfied, I'm never going to drink again. You're always hungry, you're always thirsty. It's human nature to not be satisfied. So once you accept that, you go, okay, I'm never going to be satisfied. So now I just have to accept the person I'm with and allow that love to be in my life and not always be looking, because at some point, you know, it's never going to be that first romance.
Yeah.
That first romance goes away, and then you're left with a relationship. And my husband and I have built a strong relationship that's, you know, it's based on, for sure, attraction, but it's based on our minds, talking, creating a franchise together, having a baby. I mean, we have a life, you know, and that life, you know, it's not like we're kids anymore, but it goes beyond just the normal romance. I mean, it's like a real friendship. You know, I think friendship is the surest sign of love.
Great. So my last question is that there are some Chinese law real girl, Fan Bingbing and Li Yuchun. Yeah, how do you see them? They are amazing.
So beautiful, so beautiful. I'm just in awe of the beauty of so many Chinese. I mean, I know that every country has beautiful women, but I think Chinese women in particular are exquisite. The skin, there's a strength about Chinese women that I respect so much. I mean, Maggie Cheung. I mean, you know, you just go, what incredible actresses. And so there's just this inner kind of wisdom that I love. There's an intelligence. Like, you can tell they're smart. They're intelligent women. You know, a lot of times in America, like, actresses will come out and they're like, hey, how's it going? Oh my God. Like, in China, women have elegance. You know, they come, they're like princesses. You know, it's beautiful to watch. It's inspiring. I wish more American women would act like Chinese women.
Yeah.